Channel 13.5 online jar glow. Bible open, grinder humming low. Saints say if tonight's the night I clock out this flesh, I wanna meet my maker with my shoulders loose and my spirit stretched. If the Godfather calls me home tonight, I wanna be lean back, lungs full of light. Let this holy herb be the last thing I taste. Peace in my veins, not panic in my face. I ain't running from judgment, I know what I've done. Just hoping I'm stoned when they say, come on home, son. If the Godfather calls me home tonight, I wanna ride that high straight into his life.
I roll one like a prayer, slow, steady on the rail. Thumbs preaching over paper, twisting up my little grill. Preacher said, come sober like fear makes you clean. But I met more truth in this smoke than in half they've ever seen. I've been broke, I've been wicked, I call it sin, a sin. But this green got me listening when his whisper cuts the wind. Every drag I drop the armor I've been using since a kid. And for once I ain't performing, I'm just his as I am, as I live.
If he planted every seed at every corner or every vine, then this outlaw flower's still a part of his design. Call it medicine, a mercy, crutch, or comfort for the crass. I call it one more way he meets me sitting in the grass. Got a heart full of Hank songs, will it smoke in my hair? But I ain't praying to the plan, I'm praying through it in the chair. When my ribs quit to rattle and my breath gets thin, I wanna exhale hallelujah and let that river pull me in.
If the Godfather calls me home tonight, I wanna be lean back, lungs full of light. Let this holy herb be the last thing I taste. Peace in my veins, not panic in my face. I ain't running from judgment, I know what I've done. Just hoping I'm stoned when he said, come on home, son. If the Godfather calls me home tonight, I wanna ride that high straight into his life. I wanna sit down with old Moses, ask him about that part at sea. Was the ground still smelling like ocean when they finally walked it free? Ben Jonah's there and laughed, man, how dark was that motel? Well, trade stories about the wild ways, we try so hard to bail. Our dad Peter at the gate, boots dusty from the road. Say, brother, I ain't got much polish, but I brought this heavy load. If he weighs me through the doorway toward that long forever feast, I hope this mellow when my marrow got my worries all released.
I've been Molly's got a porch on the far side of the streets, growing something righteous where that reggae thunder beats. So pass a jar down like ass talk, nations talk relief. House smoking kinda still out, runs a lot of grief. Somewhere in that bright city there's a circle humming low, singing I'll fly away. Crooked while the ember halos glow, that's the heaven that I picture when I'm staring past the pines. Not a courtroom full of whispers, just a porch where mercy shines. If the Godfather calls me home tonight, I wanna be lean back, lungs full of light. Let this holy herb be the last thing I taste. Peace in my veins, not panic in my face. I ain't running from judgment, I know what I've done. Just hoping I'm stoned when he said, come on home, son. If the Godfather calls me home